Listen to me right now, not with the noise of your thoughts, but with the deepest place inside your chest where you know when something is true. I am speaking straight into the quiet corners you rarely let anyone see, the hidden spaces where your questions live, where your disappointments still echo, where your hope has been flickering but not extinguished. There is a shift happening in your life at this very moment, and you have felt it. That subtle but undeniable stirring. That sense that something beneath the surface has moved. That the ground under your old identity is no longer stable in the same way. You are not imagining this. This is not random timing. This is not emotional impulse. I marked this season for you long before you ever felt the first tremor of change. What is unfolding now is larger than what your natural mind can calculate. You are standing at a sacred turning point, a divine intersection where your former limitations are expiring and your next dimension is being activated. The doors opening in front of you are not small adjustments, they are vast expansions. Goodness is not crawling toward you, it is accelerating. Favor is not trickling, it is rushing. Prepare your inner world because your outer world is about to mirror it. Breathe deeply and steady yourself because this moment belongs to you. I am dismantling obstacles you did not even know were blocking you. I am dissolving resistance that once felt immovable. Financial pressure, relational strain, the constant undercurrent of uncertainty that has followed you like a shadow. It is losing its authority over you. You are not just witnessing change, you are being invited to step into it. This is not a rehearsal for your future. This is the beginning of it. The ceiling that once capped your confidence is breaking open. The path that once seemed uneven is being leveled. You are being positioned to walk with clarity into the purpose that has been quietly forming inside you for years. You may ask, why now? Why this intensity? Why this sudden clarity? My timing has never been off, not once. I chose this exact moment because you are ready in ways you do not fully see. The hardships you endured were not punishment, they were preparation. Every sleepless night, every silent tear, every season where you felt forgotten, I saw it all, and I was shaping strength inside you that no one could see. I was building endurance, humility, discernment, and authority. And now I declare the waiting season has completed its assignment. I am rewriting your narrative. What looked like loss is becoming leverage. What felt like lack is turning into overflow. What seemed like delay is revealing itself as divine alignment. This transformation is not hypothetical, it is active. Right now, the breakthrough you have been praying about is not floating somewhere in the future. It is unfolding in the present. And understand this clearly, this is not just about your comfort. I am elevating you because your life carries influence. Your peace will become proof to others. Your restoration will awaken hope in people who almost gave up. Your financial stability will create generosity. Your clarity will become guidance. I am opening opportunities you never thought to pursue. New assignments, new partnerships, new environments that recognize your value instead of overlooking it. The exhaustion you have been carrying is being replaced with supernatural renewal. The relationships that were fractured are either being healed or replaced with aligned connections that match your calling. This is not a minor upgrade. It is a full renovation of your life. Everything that has slowed your progress is being uprooted. If this resonates in your spirit, know that you are not alone. There is a company of people rising in faith with you, stepping into promise with you. This is not just about events shifting around you. It is about who you are becoming within them. The old version of you defined by fear, hesitation, and overthinking is fading. A new version is emerging with courage, precision, and holy boldness. Imagine standing at sunrise after a long night and seeing the landscape clearly for the first time. That is where you are. I am revealing the beauty I placed inside you before the world ever tried to label you. History is filled with moments like this, and you are standing in yours. Do not retreat. Do not shrink back. Move forward even if your knees tremble. The opposition believed it could exhaust you into surrender, but it underestimated the resilience I built into your spirit. You were not surviving for nothing. Now listen carefully to your role in this hour. First, hold your faith with both hands. even when details are incomplete. Trust that the design is intact. Second, when opportunity appears, and it will, respond immediately. That invitation, that idea, that conversation you feel nudged toward is not coincidence, it is alignment. Third, begin giving thanks before you see the full manifestation. Gratitude activates what fear tries to delay. The world may tell you to play it safe, to reduce your expectations, to manage your hope. But you are not governed by fear-driven logic. My presence is moving swiftly in your favor. Your provision, your health, your direction, all of it is under divine influence. The same power that raised what was dead to life is working inside you. Obstacles are yielding. Your forward path is becoming visible. You are not confined. You are expanding. Hear this clearly. I am working, and nothing can stop what I have initiated. You may feel unqualified or unprepared, but I do not call the flawless. I call the willing. I do not require perfection. I require trust. Your past mistakes did not disqualify you. They educated you. This is your invitation to live differently. Walk with the awareness that you are chosen. Speak with the confidence that you are backed by heaven. Act with courage, knowing the Creator of all things is guiding your steps. This is not a temporary spike of motivation. It is a sustained current of transformation. You are participating in something eternal. Your shift will shift others. The blessings flowing into your life are not for isolation, they are for impact. As I elevate you, I am also empowering you to lift others. Your generosity will become someone else's miracle. Your testimony will become someone else's turning point. You do not need to strive for what I have already authorized. Receive it. Release the anxiety about being enough. I am holding the unfolding together. The season of waiting has closed. The season of receiving has opened. You are part of a spiritual family rising into purpose. This is my voice, awakening your identity. Your life was never designed for small expression. It was designed for fullness. The voices that try to minimize you do not define you. I do. And I say, you are marked for significance. The warmth you feel inside will not fade. It will intensify. Direction is becoming obvious. Desires that align with your calling are materializing. Do not let this window pass by because of doubt. You may wonder, what happens if you stumble? Hear me. What is happening now reaches beyond you. Your obedience today builds legacy tomorrow. The courage you choose now blesses generations after you. The vision forming in your imagination is not fantasy. It is preview. I do not show you what I will not support. Guard it. Speak it. Stand in it, even if others do not understand it yet. Challenges may attempt to distract you, but you will not regress. The days ahead are brighter than the ones behind. The light inside you overpowers darkness. The strength in you exceeds the resistance around you. I am giving you a peace that does not depend on circumstances. Trials may come, but they will not conquer you. You are not fighting for victory. You are operating from it. Provision is already assigned. Healing is already authorized. Freedom is already declared. All that remains is your step of trust. I am not giving you barely enough. I am giving you overflow. Financial freedom is not only about comfort, it is about generosity. Renewal is not only physical, it is emotional and spiritual. The hope you carry is not wishful thinking. It is manifestation in motion. This is your season. The prayers you whispered are being answered. The promises you held on to are activating. Welcome this moment completely. Your faith today lays foundation for tomorrow's harvest. You are living for more than yourself. The heavens are open above you. Enter this time fully. A force is moving in unseen realms, aligning events, people, and opportunities in your favor. You are at the center of divine reconfiguration. These are not ordinary doors. They are strategic access points. Positions once unreachable are becoming available. People who recognize your value are being positioned around you. Insights that create prosperity and purpose are surfacing. I have already opened the way. Walk through. I am leading you into provision and clarity. You are not ordinary in my sight. The intensity you feel is evidence of my focus on you. Silent prayers are becoming visible answers. Strength rising in you was forged in adversity. You are resilient, not fragile. The next challenges will reveal my power through you. You are not late. Every delay refined you for precision timing. This is your moment of emergence. Thrive, do not merely survive. You are not begging for permission. You are stepping into identity. The world needs your voice, your gifts, your light. Remain gracious but unwavering. I am placing authority in your words. Your prayers are becoming declarations. Speak life, speak promise. Align your language with my truth. I am tuning your spirit to discern my guidance above the noise. This alignment will give you divine intelligence. Solutions will come unexpectedly. You will understand complexities with clarity beyond experience. This is my wisdom activating your mind. The abundance flowing toward you is meant to circulate through you. As you give, the channel widens. Redefine rest. True rest is trust. Cease striving. Let my power operate, even while you sleep. From that place of peace, your actions will multiply in effectiveness. You are breaking generational limitations. You are establishing new spiritual inheritance. This is not an endpoint. It is a new territory. Walk it boldly. The best is not approaching. It is present, and it expands from here. You stayed attentive. That hunger confirms your calling. This shift is not distant. It is current. I have chosen you for elevation and impact. So here is your sacred assignment. Walk forward with unwavering certainty. Let your light shine without apology. See yourself as a beacon of hope, a vessel of wisdom, a conduit of my goodness. Your life will testify without words. Continue returning to my presence for deeper revelation. My unfolding for you has no ceiling. And now that you have stepped into this awareness, now that your spirit has recognized the sound of my voice calling you higher, understand that what has begun within you cannot be reversed, cannot be silenced, cannot be pushed back into the shadows you once occupied. You are not the same person who started this journey, and even if you tried to retreat into your old patterns, they would feel foreign to you now. The appetite you once had for smallness has disappeared. The tolerance you once had for fear has weakened. Something stronger is rising inside you, something that refuses to settle for survival when you were designed for dominion. This is the continuation of your awakening. The shift is deepening. What was once internal is about to become visible. What was once a quiet stirring is about to become undeniable movement. I am expanding your capacity, stretching your vision, strengthening your spiritual muscles so you can carry what I am placing in your hands. Do not be intimidated by the size of what is coming. The expansion matches the preparation. You would not be feeling this intensity if you were not ready for the responsibility attached to it. The pressure you sense is not meant to crush you. It is meant to introduce you to your own strength. Diamonds are formed under weight, and what I am forming in you carries brilliance that cannot be manufactured any other way. You have underestimated yourself for too long. You have measured your potential by your past instead of by my promise. That ends now. Lift your expectation, raise your standard, increase your vision. I am not inviting you to think slightly bigger. I am inviting you to think transformed. The assignments ahead of you require courage that does not wait for comfort. They require obedience that moves before applause. They require faith that walks before it sees confirmation. And you are capable of that faith. I am sealing a new confidence in you, not arrogance, not ego, but unshakable awareness of who you are aligned with. When you walk into rooms now, you will feel the shift. When you speak, your words will carry weight. When you decide, clarity will follow. This authority is not self-created. It is divinely entrusted. Protect it. Guard your inner world fiercely. Not every voice deserves access to your spirit. Not every opinion deserves influence over your direction. You must become disciplined about what you allow to shape your thoughts. The elevation I am giving you requires discernment. Some people will celebrate your growth, others will question it. Do not let either reaction distract you. Your focus must remain anchored in alignment, not approval. I am refining your circle. Relationships that cannot ascend with you will fall away without chaos. Do not chase what is leaving. Bless it and continue forward. What is aligned will remain. What is necessary will arrive. You are stepping into a season where strategy meets anointing. Ideas will come to you at unexpected times. Solutions will surface in moments of stillness. Creativity will flow without strain. This is co-creation. This is partnership. You are not operating alone anymore, even if it once felt that way. Every move you make now carries multiplied impact. What used to require exhausting effort will now respond to focused obedience. The acceleration you are experiencing is not rushed energy. It is divine timing catching up to visible reality. The waiting built endurance. The silence built sensitivity. The delays built discernment. Now momentum builds manifestation. You will begin to see tangible evidence of what you believed for in secret. Financial doors will open in ways that feel precise, not random. Opportunities will align in ways that confirm you are positioned, not lucky. Restoration will happen in areas you assumed were permanently damaged. And when it does, remember humility. Remember gratitude. Remember that everything flowing through your life has a purpose greater than personal comfort. You are becoming a stabilizing force in unstable environments. Your calm will steady anxious rooms. Your clarity will bring order to confusion. Your presence will carry peace. This is not accidental. You are being formed into a living testimony, and with this expansion comes increased responsibility over your words. Speak intentionally. Declare truth even when circumstances suggest otherwise. Do not rehearse fear. Do not amplify doubt. Your voice now shapes atmosphere. Your declarations now influence direction. Align your speech with promise, not panic. I am also strengthening your endurance for the final stretch of this transition. There may be moments where old resistance attempts one last appearance. Do not interpret that as regression. It is simply the final echo of a season that no longer has authority over you. Stay steady, stay anchored, stay aware of the growth already within you. You have crossed a threshold. The identity you are stepping into cannot coexist with the limitations you once tolerated. You are thinking differently. You are responding differently. You are expecting differently. That is evidence of transformation. I am not only elevating your external life, I am upgrading your internal architecture. Your belief system is being purified. Your confidence is being rooted in truth. Your emotional stability is becoming stronger than circumstantial fluctuation. This is maturity. This is spiritual authority forming. And understand this clearly. The impact of this season will ripple far beyond what you can currently measure. The decisions you make now will echo into your future in ways that secure freedom, stability, and influence. You are building something lasting. This is legacy in motion. And as you continue walking forward, remember that intimacy with me is your greatest strength. Do not trade connection for busyness. Do not trade alignment for applause. Stay close. Stay listening. Stay surrendered. Because the higher you rise, the more essential humility becomes. I am not finished revealing layers of your calling. There are dimensions of your capacity that have not yet surfaced. There are gifts dormant that are about to awaken. There are territories you have not yet imagined occupying, and you will not enter them by force. You will enter them by favor. Remain open. Remain expectant. Remain obedient. The next phase is not about proving yourself. It is about expressing who you have become. You are no longer asking whether you are ready. You are realizing you have been prepared all along. Step fully into it. Move with assurance. Trust the momentum. The expansion has already begun, and it will not slow down. And now you stand at the edge of this unfolding reality. no longer questioning whether change is happening, but recognizing that you are inside it, breathing it, becoming it. This is where everything converges. This is where preparation meets manifestation. This is where who you were and who you are becoming no longer compete, because the old has completed its assignment and the new has taken its place. You feel it in your decisions. You feel it in your boundaries. You feel it in the way you no longer tolerate what once drained you. That is not coincidence. That is evolution by design. I am sealing what I started in you. The transformation is not fragile. It is rooted. It is anchored. It is established. And now you must fully own it. Stop speaking about your breakthrough as if it is approaching. Speak as if it is here. Stop referring to your freedom as if it is fragile. Stand in it as if it is permanent, because what I establish, I sustain. What I ignite, I guard. What I call forth, I empower. This final stretch of your transition is about embodiment. You are not just believing differently, you are living differently. You are not just hoping differently, you are acting differently. And that alignment between belief and action is what unlocks visible acceleration. You are stepping into rooms you once felt unqualified for, and instead of shrinking, you will expand. You are receiving opportunities that once intimidated you, and instead of hesitating, you will move. That is growth. That is authority. That is evidence that your internal world has shifted permanently. There will be moments where your mind tries to revisit old fears, whispering that this is too much, too fast, too good. But those whispers no longer control you. They are echoes of a mindset you have outgrown. Let them pass. You are not returning to who you were. You are advancing into who you have always been designed to become. This is your inheritance activating. This is your identity stabilizing. This is your influence expanding. And with this final elevation comes clarity about your mission. You are here to build, to restore, to create environments where peace can exist. You are here to model courage in a world addicted to caution. You are here to demonstrate what alignment looks like when a life is fully surrendered and fully confident at the same time. The impact of your obedience is already spreading. Conversations are shifting because of you. Atmospheres are calming because of you. Doors are opening not only for you, but because of you. And you must not downplay that. Humility does not mean shrinking. It means recognizing the source while fully occupying your assignment. So occupy it. Stand tall in it. Walk boldly in it. The authority in your voice is not accidental. The clarity in your mind is not self-generated. The resilience in your spirit is not random. It was cultivated. It was refined. It was forged in seasons you once begged to escape. And now those seasons make sense. Nothing was wasted. Not the betrayal. Not the delay. Not the confusion. Not the silence. Every chapter contributed to this emergence. Every closed door redirected you into alignment. Every disappointment strengthened your discernment. And now you see differently. You respond differently. You expect differently. That is transformation made visible. The acceleration you are entering will require discipline. Protect your peace. Guard your focus. Choose your environments wisely. You cannot afford to be casual with your calling anymore. The more elevated the assignment, the more intentional the stewardship must become. Prioritize alignment over popularity. Prioritize depth over speed. Prioritize purpose over applause. And when opposition attempts to test your stability, remember that resistance does not mean retreat. It means reinforcement. You are not being attacked because you are weak. You are being tested because you are advancing. Stand steady. Your foundation is secure. The favor surrounding you is active. The protection over you is intentional. No force designed to derail you has authority to defeat you. You are covered. You are equipped. You are backed by power, greater than anything positioned against you. And as this chapter closes and the next fully opens, let this truth anchor you. You are no longer chasing promise. You are living in it. You are no longer waiting for confirmation. You are becoming confirmation. Your life is proof that transformation is possible, that faith is functional, that obedience produces tangible results. Continue walking. Continue building. Continue trusting. Continue declaring. Continue resting in the assurance that what has begun will be completed. And now, I seal this over you. May your mind remain clear. May your heart remain steady. May your confidence remain rooted in truth. May your resources multiply with purpose. May your relationships align with destiny. May your steps be directed with precision. May your influence expand without corrupting your humility. May your joy be unshaken by circumstance. May your peace guard you in every transition. May your courage rise whenever fear attempts to surface. May your words carry life. May your presence carry light. May your legacy carry freedom for generations after you. And as you move forward from this moment, know this with unshakable certainty. You are chosen. You are equipped. You are protected. You are empowered. And you are walking into a future that only gets stronger, clearer, and more abundant from here. Stay aligned. Stay faithful. Stay bold. The best is not behind you. It is unfolding right now, and it will continue to unfold as long as you keep walking.